You in the party life now. Give me that ooh la la, oh. Wanna hear you make that sound again. Why don't you give me my crown again? Give me that ooh la la, oh. Wanna hear you make that sound again. Wanna feel you right.
What's going on, guys? It's Padei here, and I want to take a moment to talk about my private event DJing service and how it rises above other DJing service in many ways, especially in terms of quality. You know, the first thing to keep in mind about my service is that I provide a 120% guarantee on quality of service and quality of music, the performance itself. What does the offer actually mean? Well, it means that I'll not only refund you 100% of what you owed me if you're unhappy, but I'll also pay you 20% of what you were supposed to pay me originally as an apology of sorts for wasting your time. And the reason why I'm confident about doing this is because I hold myself to really high standards when it comes to providing that quality to you, the client. In fact, consistently, I have never had a client take advantage of that offer. The expectation is that I solve your music problem. You need somebody to not only provide great music, but the right kind of music and great service that makes your client feel taken care of, heard, and not dismissed and not pushed to the side because, you know, the DJ has some ego thing about taking song requests or whatever. So here's how I do it. The first thing that I do is I provide you, the client, a song request form way before the event. And I invite you to actually give that to all of your attendees so that they have an opportunity to voice their opinion on what type of music they like, what they want to turn up to, what they want to party to. Now, some of them will give me a single song. Some of them will give me an artist. Some of them will put 10 songs down. But the point is, that's research material for me. That gives me an opportunity to figure out ahead of time what the real trends are. Now couple that with asking you, the client, if there's any special songs, if you have a sense for what music you want heard or you think people will want heard, and I'm completely prepared on the day with a really nice, diverse playlist of stuff that actually caters to what your clients, or rather your attendees, want to hear. Now, that does not mean that I don't take song requests. I absolutely do, and I take them as graciously as possible. Again, your event is about your community. It's about your community's tastes and needs and musicality, not mine. It's not about my ego. It's not about my music tastes. So I'm absolutely prepared to make sure that all of your attendees feel like they're taken care of, feel like I'm hearing them, and feel like I'm catering to their needs. Now, of course, there's a balance. There's a balance between what the group wants and what an individual might want. Because sometimes somebody's drunk, they have a really unusual song request. Like obviously, if it's a hip-hop centered party and somebody asks me for Swedish folk music, I'm not going to take the request, but I will make sure that they feel taken care of and respected in the process of saying no. So overall, I make sure that I'm prepared. I have a diverse playlist ready to go, one that is reflective of what your community actually needs. And I provide the best service possible so that everybody feels heard. That is coupled with 20 years of experience that I have playing music in a wide variety of genres, from hip hop and top 40 to classical and jazz. I have an appreciation for a really wide variety of music that allows me to navigate and really excel in performing for almost any community. So that's my guarantee to you if you hire me. I hold myself to a very high standard because it's not about me, it's about your community and what they need. And I hold myself to that through that 120% guarantee. I recommend, even if you don't hire me, that you seek out other DJs who do make guarantees like this, and who are as clear as possible about what their position on song requests is, what their position on the service they're actually providing to you is. Are they performing for them, or are they performing for you and your community? Do they have a private event mentality, or do they have like nightclub, this is about me mentality? Not that all nightclub DJs are all about them, but you do want to keep in mind that there's a difference between a nightclub DJ and a private event DJ. I happen to have done a lot of both. I've done hundreds of events in both spheres. And that's part of the reason why I'm so good at what I do. I'm a great MC. I'm a great vendor. I'm a great DJ. I'm very, very customizable and have diverse taste. So make sure with whoever it is that you're choosing that you know that they have the capacity and the willingness to provide you the proper service so that everybody's happy and everybody's taken care of. Wishing you the best of luck with your event. Talk to you next time.
Wanna hear you make that sound again. Why don't you give me my crown?